Welcome. It's Ken Dizzle, the Black British Cyclist. Welcome to Monday, live at 5 with the Black British Cyclist. You're probably thinking, why you're not on the bike? The bike is next to me. I'm doing a slightly different stream over the summer. It's way too hot to cycle indoors. So I do cancel my Zwift subscription or put it on a pause. Any chance of riding outside is always best, IRL for life. So while I'm not using Zwift and paying a subscription, what I'm looking to do is to find a free alternative. So I was struggling trying to install MyWhoosh yesterday, failed. For some reason, I've got some incompatibility issue with my PC, but maybe we try and figure that out. If you have any pointers, feel free to shout those out during the live, or leave a comment if you know how to work around that problem. I've got a high spec gaming PC. I'm using Windows 11. Windows 11 is probably the problem. I don't know. Anyway, there's a few alternatives that we're going to try out. I've been taking a few tips from a guy called Jonathan Crane. I've taken a lot of inspiration from Jonathan right from when I started my first journey on indoor cycling. So I think I'm just going to browse, have a look at what other people are doing, try and look at installing some alternatives to Zwift. I'm not kitted out in my cycling kit, although all my stuff is right in front of me, but you know, we just see how it goes. I don't know, let's give it a try, see if we can have any success with an alternative. We're not even going to bother with MyWhoosh for the time being, but I don't know, we'll just see what's going on. Anyway, right, so first off, I did mention that I have been taking some of this inspiration from Jonathan Crane, so please give him a check out his channel. He's an awesome guy, based in the USA, does a lot of cycling and makes awesome cycling videos. I learned a lot from him. So anyway, so he's looked at some alternatives to Zwift. Some of those don't really matter now because they've been bought out. So we're going to try a few anyway. So let me just see which one I'm going to go to. Let's go to bring this one down. I'll get there eventually. I know what I'm doing, sort of. Oh, that's the one I want. Okay. YouTube stream. Just change that to. Boom. Right. Okay. So VirtuPro is one of the alternatives. I'm not sure what happened there. Look. You can see part through me because this top's partially green. Anyway, you can see straight through me. I'm always going to be transparent in all of my streams. So anyway, so VirtuPro, this is a Zwift alternative, and it's free. So it's currently still in beta, which means download it now while you can. Let me just log in here. And here I am, there I am, I'm all registered. You can see I've been cycling it. So I was using this last summer. I think I might have had a little go in January, but you can see it logs everything that you've been doing. And I'll just jump on this because it's free. It just connects to the turbo trainer. And I don't have to worry about a subscription. As I say, it gets way too hot in the Wattage Cottage during the summer to cycle. So, but there are days when it's raining. Obviously, we're in the UK. Rain is pretty much guaranteed, even in the summer. But I don't want to just, you know, pay for a subscription that I'm not using. So I jump on a free app, and this one seems to work okay. I'm going to see if I can actually get it started. Let me find it. Let's have a look at it. Wants my email, so bear with me, I need to log in. Okay, so I'm just getting my login details. Let's copy that. Let's paste this here. And my password is... Yep, I'm not going to say that out live on the screen. But what I will do is I will switch over so you can see me logging in. I'm going to put stay logged in. Let's log in, see what comes up with I think this really I genuinely think that this is probably the closest you get to Zwift. I know I've heard that MyWhoosh is a close competitor to being similar to Zwift, but haven't been able to use that one yet. But so far right, what's going on? Okay, still not working. Let me try once again. Get my user ID is so you logged in, and what's good about this is you just download it onto your PC, install it, connect your turbo trainer. Everything's just connected. That reminds me, actually, I should turn on my turbo trainer. Let me just mute the mic for a second. Hey. Let's get the pedals woken up. Maybe this is okay, so the program has failed. Let's close it, start again. Okay, maybe if I can't get the server working. Oh, here we go. VirtuPro. What's this? Okay, I might have success starting it through this new app that I downloaded last night. Okay, so server available, sign in as Black Cyclist. Let's log in. Fingers crossed we have success. It was a fail yesterday. Thank you for joining anyway, much appreciated. I am Ken Dizzle, the Black British Cyclist. Usually I'm riding Zwift, but on this occasion I'm just looking at some alternatives, and once I get it started it's not going to work, is it? Nothing's working. So maybe this is just a Windows 11 problem. What do you reckon? Windows 11? Windows 11 the problem? Oh, I just don't know. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the background music. I selected some slightly different tracks. Since I'm not cycling, I don't really need anything that's like energy inducing. I just can't do it. Right, okay. So, right, let's take a pause on this VirtuPro for the moment. I have used it in the past. I do have a couple of videos on YouTube with me riding this from last year. So what we will do though is we will try and find this alternative one that Jonathan Crane mentioned. I think it's called, what's it called? One of them's called Roller World. So we look for Roller World and see what comes up. I think so. Let's look for Roller World. Roller World. Right, this looks to be it. Should we watch a video first? Should we watch a video? See what it's like.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going strictly
Can you hear me okay?
I'll do a quick update on how the training's going here and what we're shooting for the next race. So stay tuned. All right, here we go.
That looked pretty cool, whatever that was. He looks to have like more energy than I do when I'm feeling the beat on the Zwift. What is this?
You need. All right, next roller. So.
What? Maybe that's not Rollerworld. Rollerworld Android app. Oh. Decline. Oh, what the hell? Right, let's have a look. Right, okay, so no idea what's going on here. Should we just okay, right, so we'll download it. Come and tester. Okay, so it's still in beta. How am I gonna download this? Oh, is it? Let's project those cookies. And then I want it. There we go. Okay. Right, okay, so we're ready to install. Let's drag this over to here. Let's change that. Let's right, so here comes Roller World, so we get the music back on. Yeah, there's nothing more exciting than watching a file download. I mean, this is the pinnacle of online streaming content. So we have a look at this VirtuPro background thing. So this is a new thing that I installed yesterday after failing with the MyWhoosh. So it looks as if they've made it more, I guess, kind of like Strava. Or I haven't used Training Peaks, but I guess they've tried to build it more. You've got the calendar thing going here, so I can build my schedule into it. I can look at training. I guess if I'd populated this, I'd be adding different events, free rides, any races. There's a race here. Where's this? Let's have a look. Let's click into it. So I guess there's a race every day at 7 PM. Well, I can import training files, upload those on. I mean, I'm not sure this does much other than takes me to the app. Should I go back to the app actually and see whether that's finished? They're not working. So maybe this Windows 11 isn't all it's been cracked up to be. Should have installed Windows 10. Let's close that then. This is not working. Oh, okay. I think Roller World. I think it's finished. Possibly, is it? Installed that. Wow, I don't think it's downloading so slow. Okay, 6 gig. Wow, it's a massive program. Maybe I shouldn't have started with the let's go through all of the install steps. Maybe I should have downloaded it all and had it installed, then we could have started it up, gone through it. I don't know, what do you reckon? Any suggestions in the chat? I'm not really holding a cup, I'm just drinking from nothing. Fun with the green screen. So there's one alternative, which is roller. What's it called again? I'm going to say roller derby. Roller world. There's another one as well. Let me find that other one. What did he say it was? So Indivilo, that one's been bought out, hasn't it, by Training Peaks. So that would have been a really good one to check out. I did try to have a look at that one, but I think in order to use that now, you have to have a Training Peaks subscription. And I probably have a Training Peaks subscription, but I'm probably not going to be doing any serious training over the summer when it's too hot. So maybe over the winter, maybe it's time to jump onto a serious cycling program. Let's get my FTP above 250. Maybe it's time to break out of the C category of Zwift, get into category B. Time for a sub 60-minute Alp de Zwift. What do you reckon? Should I be aiming higher than where we currently am? I think that's probably the way forward, isn't it? That is probably the way forwards. So is that still downloading? Oh my god, it's still downloading. I'm even on Wired. Oh no wonder. I'm on Wired. Oh, that should work now, hopefully. Connected. I've actually pulled the cable out. Okay, right, so. And that's when I was trying to trick the MyWhoosh into am I still streaming? I think I might need to stop this stream and start it again.